Do you like the look of hand stitching but don't have the time to do it? Your machine has a simulated hand look quilt stitch. It's row number 2, stitch number 11. Now when you pick this, it's just going to look like a straight stitch. If you go into the set menu, push the picture with the tools, you're going to notice the thread tension is a lot tighter. We're going to come back to that in a second. Over here we have clear thread on a thread stand. That is my preference. I always put it on a thread stand. It gives time for the clear thread to kind of relax before it goes into the machine. And we have letter A foot on, just a standard foot, but the thread that we have in our bobbin is the color that we want it to show through. This is a totally manipulated stitch. So that means you need to play with it to get it to look like you want it on the fabric batting combination that you have selected. Here's how it's going to work. As we start to stitch, it's going to do some stitches forward and back as we go. Now, because that tension is slightly increased, it's going to start to pull up my bobbin thread. Now, tell you the truth, right now it's not pulling it up a lot because this is a pretty heavy thread. So we're going to help it along. Push the set menu button. Take the thread tension and let's go all the way up to somewhere in the 8 range. So keep going nice and tight. So what happens when we tighten the top, it means it's going to drag that bobbin thread up. So what we're going to get instead is stitches that are going to pull that bobbin thread up. Nope, I'm going to go leave it a little bit more because this one has batting and everything. Okay, that's what we're talking about. So it has a stitch, it's going to stitch backwards, and then it locks it. And when it pulls it back, it's dragging that bobbin thread and then kind of securing it. And then it goes forward, and then it goes forward again. And when it goes forward that second time, that's the part where it looks like you've stitched it by hand, meaning that stitch in between that's invisible is actually the clear thread, but it's skipping forward, and then it starts that sequence again. It goes forward, drags that bobbin thread up, locks it, and then takes one stitch over it and one stitch past it. Now on the back it's going to, well, show that you did not do this by hand, but isn't that pretty? It's worth it. But if you flip it over, it will have a straight stitch with a little thicker stitch every other stitch. But look how fun that can be. You can actually do stitching. You can put a walking foot on. That would make it a little easier so your batting doesn't shift and slide. And you can actually make a quilt with this look that you did it by hand.